A gamer girl named Legendary Lee has been banned from Twitch for 30 days because she showed her vagina to a bunch of people watching her play video games. This is her, Legendary Lee. She's a Twitch star. She plays games, and she's a good-looking gal. And during one of her, Twitch casts, she put her leg up and showed this part of her, which when you blur it out looks really inappropriate. And now she got banned by Twitch for doing something that is banned in their terms of use, which is showing off your vagina. She wrote back that she was wearing hot pants underneath, boy shorts. She said, for the record, thighs do not equal vag. Sorry, I had to stand in an awkward way due to my ankle injury. Boy shorts were underneath. I have an injured ankle and lost my balance standing. That's her defense. And if you watch it, you don't really see a vagina per se because of, you definitely see like around her boy shorts. One person wrote, I understand it's business and all, so the flirty and flashy stuff that she does a lot is whatever, but Lee has gone too far.
Lee has gone too far.
This is one of those stories where you're like, we all know what's happening here, my friends. First of all, I think a lot of people who watch her play video games were mistaken because they've never seen a vagina before.
Are you trying to imply that people that use Twitch frequently have never seen a vagina, Brett?
I don't know why anyone's upset about this.
Let me tell you why everyone's upset about this.
Why is that?
It's kind of ironically a callback to the Iggy Azalea story that your past actions kind of dictate how you get seen in the future. This person, initially I was on board with the whole Twitch community saying, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I can't believe they banned her. And I still kind of think it's ridiculous that they suspended her because they reinstated, they took the ban off. It was a forever, lifelong ban, I believe, and then they changed it back to like a 30-day suspension. Which is actually pretty significant if this is your livelihood. You need to consider that before making a judgment.
You can donate to people over Twitch.
Yeah, this is how she makes her money.
Tipping
She's
them.
a Twitcher. She's an internet personality. But then I took a little deeper look into her past transgressions, and there's actually some horrific shit on there, aside from just being drunk and, showcasing her body, which she can do that. She has the freedom to do that. She can absolutely do that and make money off that. I am not judging you for doing that.
What'd she do?
But then she made some incredibly interesting statements about cancer.
What did she say about cancer? Hassan is breaking this story open.
Where she was talking about donating to a St. Jude charity on Twitch, where she was like, these children with cancer are going to die anyway. I don't know why we're giving them money.
Children that have cancer are going to die, and they're meant to die.
Now, she's entitled to her own opinion. I don't think that constitutes for a ban, but when you pair up all of the things that she's done, I understand why Twitch would be a little upset with why they would ban her, especially considering that they are a monetizable entity. They're trying to make money. There are advertisers, and when you put down freeform, unscripted, hour-long streams from regular humans without any sort of regulation, you need to have some strict community guidelines to ensure that advertisers will still be interested. Therefore, this platform can still continue to operate and deliver entertainment to you.
F that, man. That's the government talking. That's the big money donors talking. I'm talking about just playing video games. No, in all honesty, I mean, you said one thing that she said.
Oh, and then she does do the whole, like, I'm drunk. Like, when I watch it, I think about, look, it sucks that you and I are covering this because we're both men, obviously. And as straight white men, when we talk about women, usually it gets a lot of flack on the internet. But I'm a feminist. Like, I think it's she has every right to do so, but I would, to go drunk on camera and objectify herself a little bit. And
I know what you're saying. There are different kinds of shit in this world. There's chicken shit, there's dog shit, there's horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is all of those shits. This is chicken shit because it's just ticky-tack picking out bull crap things about this woman. Guys are watching her because she's good looking. She knows that. She's
Yes.
using that as part of her business. She's not making any bones about it. And if you go through all the Imager, there's an Imager post. You can go look at this woman's vagina or try to. You never see it. She's not showing her vagina.
She's
People
not.
are watching her. She has cultivated a brand as the hot girl who plays video games. Let her. She should be. I understand, like,
I do agree with that,
I
by the
understand
way.
that there's contracts that advertisers sign with Twitch to say, like, this is the kind of broadcast that we're going to support. And and that includes no nudity. The truth is, she's never been nude.
Yes.
We've never seen her nipples. There's things you'll see online in the censored versions where the shirt pops open, she's got a bra underneath. Her skirt flies up, she's wearing underpants. That's the same as wearing a bathing suit. That's the same as in the Victoria's Secret catalog that comes to the house and kids get the mail out and flip through it before they go inside. There's no difference. And I know what you're trying to say.
I agree what you're
but
saying,
it
by
just
the
doesn't
way.
make any sense.
I
think let her do this. People who do this is her livelihood. She does it. The people who watch her broadcast aren't watching the broadcast necessarily because she's good at playing video games. They'd watch the professionals playing League or whatever, and they'd watch an esports channel. What they want is this. They want someone who is hanging out with them who wouldn't otherwise necessarily. And this is a girl who sits there, plays video games, which they like to do, and talks to them, which they like to have happen. And Twitch is the idea that someone's up in arms, that the girl who sits there anyways, she sits there in a bikini, she sits there in like her negligee playing video games, and people tip her for it. That's what they're coming to expect.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
the form of
fucking-
entertainment,
it's
and
horseshit.
I'm not like I guess what I was trying to say that I didn't really make a good case for is that I'm completely in favor of that happening, and I don't even think Twitch banning her for this specific instance was the right thing to do. I don't think that at all. But for me, it's not my kind of entertainment, is what I'm saying. If I want to look at porn, I just look at porn, and that's totally acceptable that she can be a sexual object that plays video games that people like to look at. I get that. I think Twitch banning her for that was a little ridiculous. I just wanted to give a little bit more insight into what Twitch...
The feminist approach is, I think, and I'm probably wrong about everything, but the feminist approach is like, listen, she wants to do what's right by her, given what she decides is like her code for seeing the world and living it out. And her idea is, and I know people who do this for a living, where it's like, listen, I see a way to make money the way I want to make money in a lifestyle that is good by me. I don't want to go and like strip in public. I can do this and people will pay me for it. And I am in charge of how I'm perceived. And these are my tools and here's how I'm using them. I'm not stopping anyone else from doing anything different. I'm living by my code on my terms. And that's what she's doing. And Twitch is lying to themselves and everyone if they think there's anything wrong with that. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on this? How wrong? In what way am I wrong? Because I want to know and grow as a
No,
person.
I'm wrong.
Haas and I are having a lively, spirited discussion here, as you should, in the comment section of Pop Trigger. Give us your thoughts in that comment section, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.